So the single years is a gift. It's a gift. Stop crying and complaining and fighting God. That why am I still single at this age? The question should be, what should I be doing with this season of my life that will affect the next season of my life? Is somebody getting what I'm saying? A lot of single people have high expectation but low preparation. High expectations, but what? Low preparation. Low preparation. They are just saying, oh, I need to marry. You know, the reason why I'm not happy, the reason why I'm depressed is because I've not found the bone of my bone or the flesh of my flesh. If I find the right person, I'll be happy. I tell people that's not true. It is when you are happy that you will find the right person. Many people faint and are weary in marriage because they didn't build the stamina when they were single. Your single years are not the years you used to wait to get married. That's not the purpose of it. They are the years you used to prepare for life. Hallelujah. Most kingdom shakers and even secular people that have made impact in this life, you will find out most of them found their purpose when they were single. Most of them found their path when they were single. Most of them built stamina when they were single. You can't compare the amount of hours, for instance, you have to prepare for school, to prepare for ministry, to prepare for anything that you will have when you are single compared to when you are married. Ask anybody that has gone to school when they are married. Compare it to when you are single and all you have to do is your books. When you are married and you are in school, your husband has to still eat. Just because you have exam tomorrow doesn't suspend the hunger of your family. Everybody still has to eat. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? If you're a man, when you are single, you don't even need to rent a house. You can squat with someone while you're writing your exams. But you have a family. Just because you have exam doesn't mean the rent, they will suspend your rent. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? Is somebody getting what I'm saying? Most singles think in their head that when I find the right person, I'll be happy. No, it's when you are happy that you will find the right person. You are more likely to attract the right person when you are happy than when you are depressed. When you are depressed and sad and looking for the right person, even the right person will be avoiding you. Because this world is so hard, nobody wants to join to another sad person. Everybody is looking for somebody joyful, successful, promising. That's what everybody is looking for. So you should find your joy and happiness now. And whoever enters your life is going to partake of your happiness, not bring happiness into your life. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? Find your happiness first. Whoever enters your life is coming to partake. And your happiness and joy and fulfillment makes you more attractive. Everybody knows a good thing when they see it. But when you're looking morose, looking depressed, looking sad, looking dejected, looking rejected, until you're looking for the right person, everybody's avoiding you. Find your happiness. It's easier to be happy when you are single than when you are married. Most people don't know. It's easier to be happy when you are what? Single. Because when you are single, you can do anything you want. You are the alpha and the omega of your happiness. You are the author and the finisher of your own faith. Because you can choose what you are going to eat this afternoon. You don't have to consult anybody. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? No consultations necessary. You can even decide not to eat at all. Because you are your own government. You are the Senate, you are the Parliament, you are the government. All by yourself. So you pass the bill that we're not eating till night. And it's approved by Senate presidents, approved by the presidency. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? You can just say, in fact, we're traveling this weekend. And you pass the bill and the funds are released. No consultation. No need to consult the central bank. The funds are released immediately. You can borrow on behalf of your government. You can borrow. You can buy official cars as much as you want. No parliament to consult. But once you get married, you have to prepare your speech. Prepare the budget with your strong reasons to persuade the powers that be to sign those signatures. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? It's easier to find your happiness when you are single. I tell people the first thing I do when I enter a room is to put off the air conditioning. That's the first thing I do. My wife is the opposite. The first thing she does when she enters a room is to put on the air conditioning. So you see, it's more difficult to get what I want when I'm married. I have to consider another person. And most times, opposites attract. I told you that yesterday. Talkers and talkers don't find themselves attractive. So talkers are usually attracted to listeners. Listeners are attracted to talkers. Spenders are attracted to savers. Savers are attracted to spenders. That's how it works. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? Usually the way relationship goes, opposites first attract, then they frustrate. That's why many people either leave the relationship or leave the marriage. Because the same opposite that made each other attractive now begin to frustrate each other. Why do you always want the air conditioning cold? Why do you always want it warm? This place is too warm. This place is too cold. And serious argument can come out of it. My wife likes her food cold. She can eat from the fridge. Me, I like to be seeing steam on my food. I might need to see the steam. My wife is a saver. I'm the spender, but I've repented now. But I used to be the spender. Heavy spender. I make money, have grace to make money. Money is not my problem. I'll make money any day. It's just that I spend more than I make. I spend at a faster rate. And most of you don't know your financial habit when you are single. When you're, like I said, when you're single, you are the government. You are overspending, but nobody's complaining because everybody's you. Everybody's you. You are the one eating the overspending. So everybody's happy with the government, even though we are owing. But the day another person joins into your life, all your own habits that are negative will start to show. When I was alone, I was living that way and it was fine. But when I got married, another human being was involved. So my overspending became a problem. And maybe when she shares in the evening, she will share how she overcame that. But those small things can break a home. My wife is a saver. I don't know how she does it. And no matter how much money, we need or have, somewhere along the line, I've finished spending everything I have. And I'll say, I need maybe 100,000 or 200,000. And she will say, I have it. I'll be like, you have money in this house? There's money in this house? So nowadays, I tell everybody that, look, I tell my country, don't even borrow from China again. Just go and borrow from my wife. Because she always has money. She always has money. No matter what's going on, no matter how much scarcity is in the world, if there's one person I can bet that has money somewhere, it's my wife. Because she's just a saver. She's an amazing saver. Savers don't buy anything. They price everything they don't buy. You know savers? They say, how much is this shoe? You say, 2,000. Say, it's too much. They price, they don't buy. They are savers. They like to save. Spenders will go to the same place. How much is this shoe? 2,000. Say, give me 3. I will deposit the first 2,000. I'll be paying the other one. Small. I'm just trying to say it's more difficult to find happiness when there's another person to consult. If you're not happy now that you're single, I can guarantee you're not going to be happy in marriage. You need to bring your own happiness when you're coming into the marriage. It's easier to find happiness when you are single than to do it when you are having to consult with another person all the time. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? Don't put the burden of your happiness on another human being. That's too much weight. Only God is responsible for that. It's only God that can meet all your need. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? Find your happiness. Find your happiness. Second thing you need to find your healing. Find your what? Healing. Many problems people face in marriage, Dr. Kwame, many problems people face in marriage is not a marital problem. It's an individual problem that somebody brought into marriage. I guess what I'm saying? There is no marriage problem. It's individual problems that was brought. If you have anger, it's not a marriage problem, it's an individual problem. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Marriage itself is not angry. You had anger problems you did not manage when you were single. Moses, what stopped Moses from entering the promised land? He had anger issues. The anger didn't start when God called him. It started even before God called him. And I'm sure maybe because he couldn't grow with his parents, his father left him because of circumstances. He grew as an adopted son in the palace. Maybe he was maltreated, I don't know. But he had anger problems. He saw an Egyptian flogging and dealing with an Israelite. Nobody was there. He beat the guy and killed him with his bare hands probably. That's how angry he was. So, by the way, some people kill cockroaches. You should know that you should not marry this guy. Cockroach just passing. Can you enter my house? The thing is there. He said, woo, anger. The way he kills the mosquito, he squeezes his hand. Woo. There's anger. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? So it was easy for Satan to still trip Moses through the same anger, because it wasn't a marriage problem. It was an individual problem that was brought into marriage. Find your healing. Which areas do you need healing? I always say, is your normal? What you call normal, is it really normal? Is your normal? The way you talk, is it normal? You know, some people naturally just talk condescendingly to other people. Some people talk with pride. Some are just very forward. Some are just lazy. Most marital problems are individual problems that existed before the marriage. That's why some of those problems, marriage counseling can't solve it, because it was never a marriage problem. It's an individual problem that needs to be solved.